Hello friends, welcome to the Azure DevOps tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will see how we create work item into the Azure boards. So before proceeding with this tutorial, I recommend you please go to the part 7 of this tutorial series and see like how we create the board and how this work item is useful for the board. So let's understand like what is the work item and how it is useful for our creating the for the boards. So basically a work item is a part of the work that is useful to complete the product development. So basically what is the work item? It's kind of a issue or the bug, whatever we say. We create that issue or the bug and we assign it to the development, and then the developer work on that and process it to the QA phase and then deployment and the production. So all this process is done by creating a work item. So basically we create a multiple work item, and completion or the collection of all the work item, it create basically a product. So that is the work item, and we can add work item to plan to manage our project. And we use, as I explained, we use different type of work item to track different type of the works, such as user story or the product backlog item, task, bug, issues. So we create different type of the work item to manage our task or to create a product. And for creating a work item, we have to fill some mandatory fields. Like when we create a work item, then there's some mandatory field, like we have to give the title, description, and to whom we are going to assign it and who completed this task. So all these mandatory fields we have to give to create a work item. So basically now the question arises, how many type of the work item available. So basically they are portfolio, or we can say other is the product backlog. So all these backlog we will see in the coming tutorial. So basically understand what is the work item. So basically they are major three type of the work item available, like epic, issues, and the task. So basically what is the meaning of this is epic means if we are taking a major feature, I want to create a student portal. So what we can do, we can now that student portal is having different part, teacher portal, and the I want to make a college management a project, college management. Now in that college management I have two part, student and the teacher. So what we can do, we can create two epic here called student epic, student portal, and the teacher portal. We can make two epic here, and under this epic we create the issues. Now student portal or student epic, what we can have login and login student, registration student. So we can make those things as a issue. Now under this issue task comes, in the login I want to do the login for the student. Then what all are the things required, we need a database, need to create the database, and we need to send a OTP to the student before login, and some other field how is the designing, how we have to contact with the API. So all those things comes under this task. So major level we call it as a epic, it is in the major level. Then under this issues come, and then the task comes. So these are the work item. Now let's understand all these work item with an example. So go to the Azure DevOps website, and here we are working with this Azure tutorial project. So let's click on this, and when you will click on this, in the left hand side you will see one tab called board. So when you will hover on this, you can see all the boards, those comes under this work item, boards, backlog, sprint, and query. And if you will click also, you will see all those things. So now we are going to work with the work item. So now we will create the work item. So here when you will go, when you will click on this new work item, here you can see the different three type of the basically in the type of the work item we can see from here, epic, issues, and the task. And these things is the type of the work item. Now suppose, and same thing from where we can do, when you will go on the board, and even from the board also you can create the work item. From here also you can do the we can create the work item. So from anywhere you can click. So I will click from here. So from here we can click and we can give as a epic, issue or the task. And how we will decide from the board? Like from the board, if you want to decide like it's a epic or it's a issue or it's a task, then in the right corner side you will see it's a issue, epic. What kind of the things you want to make it, you can select from here, and based on that it will create same work item. So what I will do, I will go to the work item, and from here I will click on this and I will click on the epic. So once I will click on this epic, that this form will come. As I explained, like some title we have to give. So what I am going to create, I am going to create like student portal. So this I am going to give, and to whom you have to assign. So as you remember, in the part 3 of this tutorial we created another user. So what I can do, I can give that user, like I can assign this to that particular user. So after giving the username, you hit enter, then you will get that username. So I can select that. Now in what you want to make it, as a to-do list, first time I'm making, so in that you can assign it and add it to backlog. You can do like backlog, we will understand in the coming tutorials like what it is. And like currently, if like for what kind of the iteration you want to assign, like in the sprint one, like in the coming tutorial we will understand more about the like what all are the sprint. But as I explained in the previous tutorials also, like sprint is basically a time period of a particular work, in that we have to finish that work and like taking that work and until to the deployment. So basically like what in a short I can explain, like what is the sprint. Like I'm taking a epic related to the student portal, and like my team had decided like student portal we have to finish in a sprint 1. Then like generally sprint 1, like suppose for an example, a sprint 1 has taken for the 15 days, then full team member will work on the student portal and they will finish it in a sprint 1. Then like teacher portal they will take and they will finish in a sprint 2. So like in that way I can explain you like these are the sprints. So what I will do, I will select the sprint 1. And what is the area? If currently we are not having any area, so here by default it is given as a sprint 1. But generally area you can make it anyway. Like suppose your team name is unique, you can give like your team is going to take this task, so you can assign that area to your team. So in that way basically you can take it. So that is the thing. Currently I am not having area, that's why I am selecting this one. So that is the like title you can give till 25 character, and then state, reason, area and iteration. Now if you want to tag it, like something you want to make it unique, based on that you want to search the like task or the records, then you can give it here. And what you can make, like suppose I can make it as a college management. So in that way you can tag anything to this, and you can tag multiple key word here. Now the next is like description. So what description you want to give the that particular epic, you can give that description. Like we have to implement student portal in sprint 1. So that any description you can give here, and like you can save it from here also. And like all other things you also can give, like here you are looking the priority. So priority is like something important. If you give it as a priority, based on that this task will be taken. Like if I will give the priority 1, so it is a high priority, means first we have to finish it. And like what is the start date of doing that work? Let's take it like from today onwards we have to take this work. And the next is like what is the target date, means till when we have to finish this. So that we can give, like suppose now for 15 days we have taken this issue, so we have to finish by 25. So that we can give, and based on that we can save the data. So that is related to the first page. And like now we have taken like it has created ID 1. So when I will search with the 1 here, it will give me this one. And the next is like here you will see like in the right hand side, this is the like history. When I click on this history, we can see like who created this issue. So when you will see here, like Munish Sharma created this epic and Munish Sharma made field change it. So all these things we can see here in the history. Next is like link. Like what if you like I have another like in the future, what I'm going to do, I will create the issue, so we can add those issue under this, like that issue is basically related to this epic. So those kind of link we can add. Like if we have another issue, bug, anything, and that is related to this, or this epic is a parent of that, then we can add those kind of links here. And the next is like attachment. If you want to add any attachment to that particular epic, then that attachment we can do. Like what you have to do, just you have to click on this and anything you have to like paste here. So that is related to this one. So these all are the things related to this epic. Now let's go to the board, and like when you will go on the board, and like if you will click on the epic, so like generally like from here also we can make, and when we selected the epic, we can see like it is showing the epic into the board, and it is currently into the to do. Now suppose under this epic I want to add any work item or issue. If I want to add, so we can do, just what you do, you just like three dotted, click on the three dot button, under this you can add the issue, you can add the test. And if you want to create only single like issue, then issue also you can add as a single. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the issue under this one. So when I click on this, under this, what any issue you can add it. And the task what I'm going to give, I'm going to give like I will split this student portal into the different issues. So what I can give, like create DB I'm going to give. So once so what happened, now this issue is created under this epic, and when I click on this create DB, so basically it will open the ticket for us into the like pop-up window, and here you can assign it to this anyone. So what I'm going to assign, I'm going to assign to the same person. And here what kind of in to-do list or doing list or done list, in what kind of state you want to give, you can add it. So currently I'm taking as a to-do list, and I'm going to add a sprint one and all these things. So you can do it. Like if you will click on save and close, then what it will happen, it will close this window and will go back to the board page. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it from here only. So we will keep it because we are going to modify some other things. Let's what I do, I will give the description like create a DB for student login. I'm going to create that. Now what I'm going to do, other things like here we can see discussion. Like suppose if multiple, like one person is working on the create DB, another person is working on the like creating the like writing the logic into the code side, so they can communicate with each other. If you want to tag that particular person, you can do the @ and give that person name. That person name will come, and you can write like please do the coding for DB. So kind of things we can write it here. And other things like we have links, as I explained before, like link is related to the each other. Like currently it is attached to the epic, we can see like it is attached to the epic, and when we'll go for the epic, we will see there this issue will be attached. So these are the vice versa, it attach. And like here if I will go and I want to attach something, we can attach the document, anything. And if we want to see the history, we can see the history. So that basically this is the work item. Now what I'm going to do, now this is the detail basically, and I have added the discussion here, and I have added the description. And if you want to add any tag, you can add the tag as well. And when I will click on this save close, this will be closed, and we can see here. Now suppose I want to work, and yeah, one more thing, like if you want to add the task under this one, so we can add the task under this. Like if I want to add it, like Now suppose developer has started working on this issue. So what he can do, like he can drag and drop into the doing, and let's take it into the drag and drop. So you can drag and drop from here to doing, or what you can do, you can just click on this issue, and from here also we can change it to the doing. Like once you will click on this doing, you can, like it will move to the doing column. And even we can change multiple times of the title of the particular issue or the task. So currently we can see like this, like we have changed this status to the doing, but still we are not able to see into the doing column. And what is the reason? Like we are looking for the apex, we are not looking for the issue. So when I will click on this issue, we will see that it is sitting into the doing column. And like same, like once the this work is done, we can drag and drop into the done column. So in that way this work item flow works. So basically, like if anyone asks like what is a work item and the workflow, so we can say work item is basically a kind of the work for doing a, like making a product, like a issue, epic, and the task, those are called as a work item. And the workflow is like moving the status, like moving the ticket from to do to the doing, and doing to done. Like basically it is flowing, and based on the progress of the ticket we can move from one column to the another column. And even we can add more column as per our requirement if needed. So based on that we can do this one. And apart from this, like if you want to, like let's go to the work item from here, and we can see like this is the epic which we created here. And from here if you want to add the task, in same manner we can add that task. And like there are multiple filters also, we can see like what kind of the type you want, assignment, what kind of assignment do you want. So all these things we can manage from here. Like if I will click on this student, and I explained like before, if I will go here, it is showing us the create DB. So basically all these are things we can handle this the work item. So I think you have understood like what is the work item in Azure DevOps, and how we manage this work item in Azure DevOps, and how it is useful for the work item. So in the coming tutorial we will see like the backlog and the what are the sprint into the like Azure DevOps. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.